Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
Not for nothing do millions of Americans consider Chick-fil-A their favorite fast food chain. I too am a fan, not only of the food, which is pretty good, but the almost over-the-top friendliness of the young people who serve us. The standard response to almost anything a customer says is just 2 words: my pleasure. I don't know how these well-trained young people respond to the occasionally rude customer. Human nature being what it is, there must be one every now and then, but that's not an exchange I've ever seen or heard. We were working our way to the head of the drive-through lane at Chick-fil-A the other day, a process that is always remarkably swift and efficient. Somehow, even with 2 lanes merging into one, customers tend to reflect the same courtesy to each other that they've been shown by the order takers. What a concept! A human being taking customers' orders outdoors in a drive-through lane, often in weather that is less than ideal. Name other fast food chains that do that. I can't. At most drive-thrus, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, I usually have to shout my order at a box mounted on a pole and hope that the nameless, faceless, invisible voice on the other end is hearing my order correctly. At Chick-fil-A, the voice has a face and a name tag, and it's standing at the window of my car and smiling. We gave the young lady our order and moved forward to the pickup window, and for the first time in our memory, the food was not already waiting for us. No explanation was offered, but I assume Chick-fil-A has experienced some of the same staffing problems which have afflicted the fast food industry during the pandemic. Regardless, the window attendant was unfazed. Instead of an awkward silence or an apology, he engaged us in a conversation like he was greeting old friends. "I've got a question for you," he said. "I've been asking everyone who comes through today to tell me their favorite movie of all time." Well, that's something I've pondered over the years, and for me it's an easy answer. "Blazing Saddles," I said. "Oh," he replied, "I love that one, but Spaceballs was better." So for a minute or so we discussed the genius of Mel Brooks. I was almost sorry to see the food come, so engrossed was I in our conversation. I do have a complaint, however. Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday. I get the reason. It's intended as a day of rest and worship for the faith-based chain and its employees. But it's amazing how often I get hungry for their chicken sandwich, or help me Lord, their seasonal peach milkshakes, only to suddenly recall that it's Sunday and I'm out of luck. I'm left to ponder why corporate ownership doesn't consider a compromise. The stores could open on Sunday at, say, noon, maybe 1 o'clock. Most church services have concluded by that hour, and a lot of people heading from church in search of a nice Sunday family meal would like to consider Chick-fil-A as an option. Just saying.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at wgte.org/life.